Don't press Arsenal and they can't play. That is their reality now as they try and crawl across the line. Just look at this. David Raya received 38 back passes against Bournemouth. 38 times Arsenal went backwards. 38 times he stood on the ball. And that is not control. That is possession without purpose. Tactically, this is where it begins to fall apart for Mikel Arteta. Because when your goalkeeper is the most influential part of your build-up, something's gone wrong. And the scary part for Arsenal on the run-in is now the blueprint is out. Iriola just said that he copied Pep Guardiola's Carabao Cup final approach. Don't press the centre-backs, block the midfield, prevent every opportunity from them going through the middle, and suddenly Arsenal are stuck passing sideways with nowhere to go. Make sure you drop me a follow because this is where it gets interesting. And the numbers do back this up. Rice and Zubimendi lost possession 29 times between them against Bournemouth, and that tells us the same story we keep on seeing. Physically dominant, but technically limited when the space tightens. No consistent line breaking, no real connector as we saw Havertz's pass on the break yesterday. Every attack just seems to die. This is why it's even more worrying when set pieces are their biggest threat, because 2 years ago they were electric. And now, in trying to be more controlled and title-worthy, Arteta's build-up play just seems restricted by its very own system. And this is not at all on the players. When was the last time you watched Arteta's team and thought that was tactically impressive? That is why the Carabao Cup final mattered, because Guardiola didn't just beat Arsenal last month. He showed the whole league how to beat them, and now everyone's copying it.
Bottling this title away, folks. I bottled 2 cups in 2 weeks, and I am now about to lose the EPL to my daddy Pep. My goal is to bottle 1 competition a week. When I said quadruple, I meant I will bottle 4 competitions. These delusional Arsenal fans add that shit up. I can't even win 1 trophy. How stupid do you have to be to believe I will win 4 in 1 year? These English people are too easy to fool, but there is always next year Arsenal fans, so don't feel too bad. This movie will go on until I'm sacked. Netflix FC is the best entertainment show on the planet. Don't blame me for this loss, guys. I can only do so much with these donkeys. We got an absolute shit can in net. I might as well put a cone there. It would at least save a shot once in a while. Anyways, if you'll excuse me, I have 1 last competition left to bottle away. I'm gonna spread my cheeks wide open for that sporting humiliation ritual on Wednesday. Hopefully they'll take it easy on us.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey. My viewers forever. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. I don't know why it's all looking like that today. I need my camera to focus. I need the camera to focus. Big up to you legends that are in the building early, man. What we talking about today? Midweek, hump day. Like the manager said, humiliation ritual on the Wednesday. We don't really want to see that tonight, do we? Not today. Do I think we're going to win the Champions League? No. You see what I'm saying? But not today. And I think we all flipping know why. Big up to Kwaja. Legend. Let me see. I know it ain't members, but fuck it. You know, we'll pin this one today. You know what I mean? It's my day today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's my party and I cry if I want. Yeah, all of that, bro. All of that. Big up to you, bro. I've just pinned that. Big up, Kwaja, man. Hope you're good today. Salute, man. Mr. Joshy, what you telling me, bro? Mr. Joshy J, make sure we get links in the chat. We know how we do it over here, man. You get me? Show love to get love, and show love. You know, like that. Make sure that there's not no love. Yeah? All right. Big up to Mr. Joshy J. Definitely, man. Come on. Appreciate that. That's now been pinned. Helsinki. Big up, my G. Big up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm half past dead today. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what? I ain't got another 20 years to wait. You better not, Mikel. You better not. Do you know, I just love that. I just love the start of it. Obviously, he goes on to start waffling, but yeah, I'm sorry. This is how I'm still feeling.
You better not fucking do it. You better not fucking lose this league. I'm telling you now. You better not fucking lose this league. I'm telling you, bro. You don't do it. You have.
You better not fucking do it. You saw his press conference. Furthermore, I did it yesterday, pre-record. What is he talking about, big man? Does anyone know? This fucking guy, bro. What on earth are you talking about, big man? I'm there baffled, like with the fire. The fire. I don't know what that was, bro. It made me jump back on that. I'm like, what? What the fuck are you? The fire. Every time he tells us to bring something, the team come out and they don't bring themselves. They don't bring whatever he's asking for. Fire, passion. Does our team look like we've got any of that? Barely any of them can move. They're all mash up, injured. What? This guy's a fucking lunatic. And while going for AI as well, who's that guy up there? It's meant to be me. Do you know what I'm saying? Lord have mercy. Legend, bro. Hope you're well today, my GG. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like. You know, I know the broski Shane. I think I shared his live and there was like nearly 200. Amazing. Amazing. Like, you know what I mean? It's my birthday, but yeah, one day we'll get there. One day we will get there, man. Broski's doing some amazing shit. Obviously, it's what comes with the territory, man. I watched a little bit of that roundabout yesterday, and I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I love Donna. Obviously, what a legend she is. Dan, Gent as well. But that whole formula of the Jerry Springer stuff, I can't do it. All types of vim and chess yesterday. It's like, brother. Certain people just can't articulate themselves. That's all it is. That's all it is. Big up to you, Helsinki, though. Andrew, you telling me today, bro? Hope you're well, man. It must be early doors for you, bro. Big up, man. Always appreciate you being here, my bro. Come on, GG. You know. You get me? Big up for that, man. Appreciate that. Hey, is that me? Happy birthday. Big up the chat. Big up to you, Gooner, man. Hope you're well. And leave them top Gooners alone. You know, like that. Yeah, leave them top Gooners alone because they wound up Gooner Rican and it all went left. Just handing out all types of equality, you know. You know why that clip's mad? Because it's just bare girls, you know, like you go to the Emirates, you said you don't like Mikel, just all types of nails coming out and that, just tying the hair up and that. Guna said, bro, don't do it to me today. You asked for something Florida, bro. I think that's pretty Florida. I know Florida's the wild, wild west. Yeah. All types of equality. The security coming in was a guy as well. He's like, oh, I don't even ever want to get involved. That one lady in the red, she just got some special work at the end. I'm like, wow. Yeah. You asked for equality, so Guna Rican is handing it out. I hope you're well, my bro. All jokes aside, did it? Make sure you're subbing to Guna Rican, man. Very close to 500. Let's help him out. Like the stream as well, early birds. I know Shane's still going, but we should still be able to drum up some people, innit? Big up to you, Kwaja. Helsinki laughing. Love that. 7 likes. Come on, man. There's 9 of you. Let's ratio it out at least. It's my birthday. You know what I mean? Hit the big up to you, man. Big up, man. Hit the like for me at least. Do you know what I'm saying? Share the live out. If you didn't do it before, do it today. That's a little gift. Moody Blues, Arteta, you better go, bro. Like, these men are just making jokes about it. Like, obviously that's an edit, but it's very far. It's very far to the truth. It's very close to the truth, I should say. Not far from it. Close to the truth. You're about to bottle every competition, then you come out in your press conference and you're still chatting shit. Like, I need to know that the message has landed. Like, this is bad now. You know, I apologize for the other. I thought we were this. I thought we were that. I've got to do something to change this, because turning up doing the same thing, I don't believe is going to win us something. Now, it might. We've gone this far. We've been playing shit football all season, in my opinion, with a little exception here and there. And I've been saying that eventually we're going to need a performance. and because we've been lucky getting results. We're going to need performances, and if we can't give performances, we're going to get found out. We're going to make it very difficult for ourselves, and here we are. Now, I said 3 competitions in 3 weeks because when we lost to Bournemouth, me personally, I don't think we've won the league now. I don't. Now, obviously, they can prove me wrong, and they better, but I'm not putting my head on the block. I ain't saying we're going to win it. I now believe we're not, because I've seen in 3 games that are the most important games of our season how we've turned up to it. I've not seen no fire. I've not seen no passion. I've not seen no plan B. I've seen tired players, a tired, washed manager. And then you're still coming out chatting that same stuff. And there'll be people that believe him. If you want to see the press conference and you want to see me struggle with it, then it's up on. I don't even think I finished the whole thing. It's meant to be him and Eze. I didn't even get to Eze. It's too much, bro. You need to do something different. And why does anyone think he is going to do something different? Because you're doing the same things on the pitch and in the press conference. The same things. You're not learning. You're being too arrogant. You're talking to us like we're kids. Who are you playing mind games with? Oh, I know you probably. I'm not going to answer that about Declan Rice. Yeah, no, I'm not. Like, what the fuck? Who are you playing mind games with, bro? Because if he really told the truth, you'd see how much of an actual terrorist this guy is. You'd see that he doesn't give a shit about these players. He's been playing them on injuries every opportunity he can. Every opportunity he can, he's playing them on injuries, man. He's got to go, bro. Enzo Maresca got sacked for less, not even doing it as bad as Arteta. And he was actually hitting his goals, making the club money, winning trophies. Sorry, this light wants to move like it don't want to cooperate today. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to you, Kwame, man. Kwaja, why do some of our players trying to dribble like prime Messi? They're not. Bro, we got no idea. That whole video I played at the start, that's the blueprint of how to break us down. So Pep just helped the whole league. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, Bournemouth, Iraola said, I just did what Pep done. We're going to see if whoever manages Sporting now is going to do the same thing. Because Sporting never did that to us in Portugal. It was more of a low block. Do you know what I'm saying? It was more of a low block. Big up to you, Southside. Excuse me, slot out. Well, now Liverpool are not in the Champions League. Now what? See, with them, you see the thing I was playing last time, right? When I was showing you Robbie and he was arguing with Curtis and Jack and Lee, talking about why would you sack him, keep him to the end of this. No, we still got a chance to win something. Even though I don't believe we will, the opportunity is still there. Just like Spurs, I don't believe you're going to stay up, but the opportunity is still there if you don't make the wrong decisions. Now, you've been making the wrong decisions for ages, the same as Arsenal. And now you're going to pay for them, just like us. We've been making the wrong decisions with, how we rotate the players, how we look after them, the players that we actually bought, because the talent ID was garbage. Just gone up to 43. I can only imagine that's Shane. Big up. I don't know where the other 100 and something people went. You're not even going to bless me today. You know what I'm saying? Dark. But big up, man. Please subscribe and please like if you don't mind. Big up to Tyrell. Hope you're well, bro. Big up to the young gunner there. Make sure you're subbing to Tyrell. Kwaja, please can we get some links in the chat for some of these dons? Big up, appreciate that. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Now I don't believe we're gonna win the Champions League, but let me face that tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? Not today, bro. Humiliation ritual. I still got to work out what I'm doing. Do I want to be sitting there streaming all day? I don't know. My daughter's at school. Mrs. is at work. Other family members are at work. It's a Wednesday at the end of the day. So what I'll do today, I don't know, but it'll probably be something on the weekend, maybe. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. We're here, we're working. It's what we do, innit? Clean through as well. You know what I mean? Rashid has been asking me to go on there. We got Lethal Reaction after the game. So my birthday is going to be filled up with streams. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know yet. I don't know, but we're still working it out. I can't get straight answers out of people at the moment. I don't know if it's trying to be a surprise or what. I'm trying to work out whether anyone's going to try and do some stupidness like, oh, we've got to go out. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to say, but I appreciate that, man. It would be a gift today. I don't want to see a humiliation ritual today. Show it to me tomorrow. Show it to me against Atletico. Because Barcelona, they're very good, man. But Atletico, I don't know. I watched them in both games, and that's good. I was looking at it thinking, as much as Barcelona could rip us up, yeah, both of it, we ain't gonna. I don't think we're gonna pass any of those teams. Let me know in the chat who you would have rather faced, Atletico or Barca. I was thinking Atletico, but now I was thinking I don't know, Like the Barca thing, yeah, they can go forward. You know, we know they play good football, but at the back they can get got at. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just don't know, man. But I don't need this humiliation ritual today. Please. Tomorrow, Friday. And talking of tomorrow, Errol. Yeah. Errol from Redmen TV. I know you all know him. He goes on the roundabout. Yeah. One of the biggest Liverpool channels on YouTube. And big up Seamus. Yeah, the one who made the hookup. He brought us onto he brought Errol onto Clean Through. And yeah, Errol's just been sound ever since then. Followed me, shouted me, you know what I'm saying? So I put the word out, and we're gonna have Errol here for Under the Lens tomorrow, 7 p.m. I believe, in the evening. Now I don't know if there's football tomorrow. There probably will be. I'm gonna check all of that in a bit. We're gonna work it out. So I think it's just before the football, and then we can send everyone on their way. I'm gonna need you to be here though, guys, please. You know what I'm saying? If you're one of my viewers like that, and you say that you rate me, please be here when we have nice guests on. It makes everything a whole lot better. Big up to you, Kwaja, man. Slot will be sacked. I mean, look, I was saying he might keep his job if he can have a bit of a Champions League run, but they ain't gonna win the Champions League either. You see them playing against PSG, they look inferior. What do you think Arsenal's gonna look like? Oh, but we played them in the groups. That it's different. Stop it. You should have learned that already from PSG last year. Barca, Atleti, I know Barca's out now. PSG, Munich, all of these teams, even Real Madrid this year, I think would beat us. You know what I'm saying? Until the team show me something else, until they show me that they want to actually do something, and maybe the players do, but maybe they just can't. They just can't. I see we've been lit up. I will get to that in just a moment, man. Whoever that is, absolute legend. Southside, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Big up, my G. Men like views. Hyper, salute to you. Hope you're well today. Members links. I hear you, bro, and I appreciate that. But I've pinned mine today. I'm being a little bit selfish today. There's Terrell Gunner, man. Bigger, but put everyone's link in the chat though, Kaj. I think you're the only like active link put up in the building at the moment. I ain't seen AJ or Vidge. I hope they're well. Aussie Ange in the building. Big up, man. Appreciate that, my bro. Appreciate that. We'll try it. Maybe it's gonna be a horrible day. Streaming, talking about this dire club. And then if it's like I'm gonna on my birthday having to watch Arsenal, that's like a chore. Do you know what I'm saying? Please, man, just not today. Can we have just one good performance today? We'll go back to the shit tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Tone, man. Hope you're well today, my G. Big up to everyone that came over from Shane and everyone that stayed, man. Absolute legends. Amazing numbers from my boy again. Yeah, probably take me over in subscribers soon, doing amazing stuff. So make sure you keep showing him love, subbing, liking, yeah, so that he can keep putting ads on his videos, because this thing, it can be demotivating at the best of times. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's make sure that he carries on with all of that and don't need to take them off. Big up to Kwaja, man. Yes, man. Big him up. Andrew Macari, love that. Dappins to everyone in the building, man. Look, Dappins, I'll try and skip some of these if you don't mind. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Big up to Ty. Hope you're well, bro. Make sure you're subbing to everyone. Madueke needs to get rid of that headband. He's not Ronaldinho. He's so far from Ronaldinho. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he does. Or maybe if he does take his headband off, then whatever left of his brain is just going to fall apart. Do you know what I mean? You know, like it's been Easter lately, yeah? So man got given, you know, like the Easter egg, yeah? You know, like the hollow Easter egg. You see, like when you break the top bit and it just implodes on itself, then you've just got the bits of the chocolate inside the egg. I think that's Madueke's head, bro. Honestly, I can't understand. Like, can someone tell him this is how long the pitch is? If you go past that white line, we're gonna lose the ball. Like, stop it. Mad, innit? Big up to Helsinki, man. Kwaja Dappins. I'll try and skip some of this, man. Big up, man. Bruno Ripman said, nah, that boy was throwing haymaker, bro. Haymaker, all types of equality. So, you know, if you go to the Emirates and it's like, oh, I recognize you off YouTube. You said you hate Arteta. You know, all the nails start growing. They start taking out their earrings and that. It's mad. Like, you're thinking, what are you doing? But because there's so many of them, they're getting brave, innit? So you just got to show them the equality, you know, like one man versus a 100, one gorilla versus 100 men, one gooner versus all the top gooners. But crazy. Legend, bro. Make sure you're subbing to. I'm only joking, man. Come on. We don't advocate for hitting women, but that's what happens when there's equality. So maybe you should look at that, girls. I'm just saying, if Binks is in the bill, I'm joking. Big up all the ladies. Let's see who's lit. I'm just talking if Binks is in the building. Look at this. Look at this. You didn't need to do this, man. Big up to Binks, man. The first lady. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Have a great day despite the Arsenal. I feel, yeah. How? I mean, just put my head in the sand or something. It's going to be, we're just going to play some shit football later on, man. I just feel it already. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, though, man. Didn't have to, man. Appreciate it, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up. If there's anything, let me know. Most of my stuff's probably not for girls. And let's be honest. I won't give you the happy clap. I mean, I don't see why you'd want it. Do you know what I'm saying? But big up to Binksy, man. The first lady. Going mad. Appreciate you, man. Thank you ever so much. You know what I'm saying? Try and find where I am in the chat now because it's all just disappeared. That's lovely. We've got just under 50 now. We was just over. So if the people are leaving, that's not a problem. Happy hump day. Just hit the like for me. Definitely subscribe if you are new, please. Yeah, appreciate that. Big up, big up. Okay, I think I found myself again. That's where I was, Helsinki, laughing. Andrew, salute, man. I won't take too long on this roll call. We have to try and work out what type of team we can play today. But as you know, as I showed you yesterday in the press conference, we have to just guess. We have to just guess. Even players that say, oh, there might be a small chance they play tomorrow, like Hincapie, there'll be changes. He's just sitting on the bench. That's the change. We've got one extra body to sit on the bench. He's not going to come on because he's not ready. He wasn't ready. So why do you keep doing this? As I said yesterday in the pre-record, who is he playing these games with? I just don't understand it. Who is he playing these games with? He's not a champion. No one's scared of us. Everyone more or less knows what you're going to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we know what you're going to do. If everyone's fit, we know the team we're going to play. That's why it annoyed me that James on Turkish's podcast, he was talking about, oh, you know, we've rotated so much, we don't know our first 11. I'm like, what season have you been watching? We only rotate when players are injured. You know what I'm saying? Or suspended, or he's doing like for like changes. Then maybe someone will come up. Look how many minutes Norgard has had this season. Lewis Skelly. Hincapie's done well. He's the defender, so of course he's going to flourish. But then so is Lewis Skelly. But because you don't want to ever play him in midfield, he's now our third choice left back. After he basically was saving Arteta's bacon last year, the same as Wanyeri. This is what he does, guys, man. This is what he does. Been litting up again, you guys, man. E-job. Appreciate you, my bro. I appreciate you. Thank you ever so much. Happy birthday. The beer is on me.
You okay? No.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. There's anything I've got and you know about it, let me know. Although I did Nighttime sent me this and I was like, wow. So, you know, like, yeah, so big up all the island people, the people that, you get me, have heritage in the islands, you know, fresh coconuts and things like that, coconut water. Everyone's like, yeah, it's healthy, it's this, it's that. I'm like, yeah. I've never really been one for it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a big coconut fan. But anyway, the reason I'm talking about it is because did you know this?
How does water get into a coconut? Like, I drink water, right? But a coconut don't drink water.
The liquid which eventually reaches the coconut is referred to as the endosperm. This endosperm acts.
Damn, look, creamy tissue. Oh, is drinking cocoa. Yes!
Just a little bit of a revelation for all my coconut water drinkers. Know what you're drinking. Ija, big up, man. Big up to you, my GG. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Let's get into a few more of your comments, man. Oh, Lord. Big up to Shane, man. Appreciate that. Views, what Arteta sack song would go? I don't know. Actually. Maybe we'll have to leave that to you guys. You know, what song would be playing as he has to do the walk of shame? I'd love that. I don't know, though. I really don't know. What would be fitting? I think you'd have to really think about that a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Or listen, answers in the chat. Let me know. Appreciate that, broski. Big up to you, man. Subscribe to Gunarican. Yes, man. There you go. There you go. 24 away. Bet if we get bopped tonight. Yeah, yeah. Misery loves company, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Misery loves company. It's crazy, isn't it? 9 at the back versus 5 at the back. Gonna need a few zoots for the get, bro. Like, I don't even know if I want to subject myself to this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, not today. Not today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad. So I'm already feeling like I'm off to a bad start. The first thing I'm thinking about is this team better not today. Do you know what I'm saying? Ugh, legends. Big up to you though, guys. Big up to Compost as well, man. Man United, bro. Man United, bro. Although I'm gonna try and look at the only positive out of that is that Leeds got some points, and they like 6 points clear now or something of the relegation zone. So Spurs, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, it's a bit dark, you know, like that was the only positive, but I'm just like, man, crazy work. We have 0 momentum. That's what it feels like to me. Fire, guy, fire. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, big man? What are you talking? Been lit up again. Who's this now? You got come on, guys, man. I appreciate that, man. Jay Shreds, hope you're well, bro. I hope you're well, man. We've just had about 15 people leave as well, so they're obviously not feeling the birthday spirit. But have a good day, though. Make sure that you hit the like on the way out. Big up to Jay Shreds, man. Appreciate that. There's something that you want me to play that I've got, you let me know, man. All of you legends showing me some love. I appreciate that. But don't feel obliged, though, honestly. Only if you got it. Maresca and Amarim weren't sacked for results. They were sacked. They were asking for better players. There you go. But Maresca, the final straw is that he weren't listening to the fitness team, innit? Like, could you imagine that going on at Arsenal? Like, if Maresca was Arsenal boss, he'd still be here, because whatever's going on at our club, no one seems to care. Do you know what I'm saying? But yes, you're right. And the fact that he came out and he was saying something about the board, he wanted better players, he wanted another defender. That's why he was playing players through injury, because the results weren't resulting. And then at the end, it just all came to a head. At Arsenal, no one says nothing. This guy can mash up our players and that's it. I think there's some sort of insurance or some sort of clause where they can't even do them for, you know, medical negligence or anything like that. So they're just fucked, really. And in the World Cup year, appreciate that, man. Appreciate everyone who came over. They didn't stay, though. Do you know what I'm saying? They didn't stay. We got 32 left. Absolute pagans. But have a good day. Like I said, smash the like. That's the least you can do. Can't blame Shane. You know what I mean? He tries every day, man. Big him up. But yeah, big up to you, Kwaja. Big up Penfold and the chin strap. We're there, baby. We're there. You know what I'm saying? I got meaty, but I don't even know what it's called, bro. It's meaty though, innit? So I've already been messaging people like, don't do me like this. Do you know what I'm saying? I need something better today. I don't even know what it is. I just got it because that was what was there yesterday. And I don't sit here with no zoots, innit? But it's meaty, bro. So God knows. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's already off to a bad start, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Already off to a bad start, bro. We had, big up to Jimbo. Not sure what that relates to, my guy. Big up to Ash. I didn't even see you. Sorry, man. Big up to you, man. Don't know if you've been over here before. Let me know if you have, whether your name's changed or whatever. Make sure that you do subscribe. If you do, let me know. I will get you back. You can ask everybody else. Do you know what I mean? Big up to you. Aguna SE, man. How you doing today, bro? Big up, man. Appreciate you being there. DG2. Shane Raid. And Fraley, big up, man. Big love, bro. Big love, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I think that's where I was up to. Binks, man. The first lady, a pretty lady in the building. Do you know what I'm saying? So, guys, make sure that you're not too crass. Big up to Compost, E-Job, absolute legend. Yeah, I think I was, and the viewers, man. Come on. Big up to Binksy, man. Bradley in the building. We appreciate you and we appreciate Shane. Kimani, hope you're well today, bro. Shane Jamouse Raid. MLS has to play the 8. He's the only one who can get the ball and on the half. Exactly. And the thing is, people are saying that now. I was saying that last season. You see, when we played PSG and there was no Thomas Partey, there's only one guy that should be playing there because he's going to get cooked at left back anyway. And I think he did for a bit. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, madness, innit? Madness. I feel like I'm in some sort of a nightmare. Like we just inverted, like, they're all the top gooners are saying what we're saying now. It's like, well, we've been saying this for ages. Like, you've been arguing with us about this. Do you know what I mean? Regardless, though, let's continue. Sigma, Shane Raid, I appreciate it. I don't know if you've been here before either. Welcome on in. Make yourself at home. Definitely like and subscribe. Let me know if you did, and I will get you back. A gal in disguise on Shane's feed. Watch out. Ask a gal 01. Okay. Ask. I can't even read that. I don't know what's the matter with me today. Listen, this whole YouTube space is crazy, man. I'm telling you, it's so crazy. Timeouts pending. hey. Let's see what they're saying first, though. Big up to Aussie Ange, man. Appreciate you. Views. Arteta is the luckiest and most back manager in the history of the game. He has had about 19 lives so far. Let's see if he can pull off a miracle this season. I doubt it. Soon you'll be free of Arteta. That's it, bro. That's the only thing I've got to look forward to. But at the same time, if you line everything up and say, look, he ain't going to win that on this year, but he's definitely gone in the summer, I'm like, all right. But if you tell me, he is going to win this year, but the fact that he's going to win means you're going to have like 2 more years of it. Fine. I need Arsenal to win to now. I'm old as of today. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I've got 22 more years. I need it now. So like I keep saying, as much as I hate him, and you know that I do, I'm very open with that. Just win. You're already here. You're already taking us for a ride anyway. You've been doing it for years. You're earning over 15 million every flip. Yeah, what? You're already here. So win. Hurry up, bro. Hurry up. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because I'm not a hypocrite and you know what I mean. But if Arsenal grew a pair of bollocks, and even if he won the league and Arsenal said, look, you've done it though, but we feel like we need a fresh direction, boom, 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 I wouldn't be like sad, would I? Because I don't rate him anyway. But I'm saying if he wins the league and he fucking better, then he can stay for the next year. You better keep winning, even if it ain't the league cups, something in Europe. Keep ticking us over, and you stay. It's that simple. It's really simple. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Aussie Ange, man. Appreciate you, bro. The end is near for Arteta. He's behaving like a madman in the press conferences, bro. You can see he's unraveling in it. But again, I don't want to say this. I'm not telling you that. Maybe the only time they start talking is when they ask the stupid questions. And I've had a bit of a revelation. Otherwise, like they might as well ask him dumb questions. Otherwise, why are they all there? Honestly, I was saying that in the pre-record yesterday. There's no need for these press conferences. No one gets no real information. He just makes a fool of himself, embarrassing us. And then he just shows all of his colors that people are playing on injuries. We're really struggling. He don't care about the players. He's rushing players back. So when they do come back, they're not optimal anyway. So that's why we see they can't run. They can't influence the game. So you're not helping the team. He's telling players, hurry up and heal. This guy is a lunatic. What? Bro, a madman. It's an embarrassment, bro. I'm sitting there saying, look at these YouTubers cosplaying as journalists. But the only people that try and ask him serious questions, they're either not going to be back in the press conference, or he gives you the Zoolander stare like, you're asking me these questions, and they still don't answer it. He's a fucking, honestly, bro, he is so annoying. Joshy, appreciate that, my G. Jimbo, salute to you as well. Not for me, I hope. No, I don't see why not. African King, big up to you, my bro. Big up. Sporting is a must win. This could be a big week for Arsenal. There's been big weeks coming and going, my bro. We could have had big weeks already, and Arteta and the team have shown us what we've got. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it's 1-0. It's not a full blown conclusion. How bad we play at home as well. The crowd are just going to be vexed. Bring your dinner, fire, passion. Why? When we're playing it side to side like a fucking, what are it, like the metronomes or whatever? Like what the fuck, bro? Bring your packed lunch. Why? You man are just putting mannequins on the pit, crash test dummies on the pit. Fire for what? See, man, who can't even run. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up, man. I appreciate you, my bro. I appreciate you. Appreciate that, Jimbo. Appreciate that. Big up to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool fans in the building. What are we saying, though? Slot to the end of the season? Probably. They'll get a new manager in the summer. There's no need for them to set. What else have they got? They ain't got nothing left. They just got to try and keep them European places. Liverpool fans, are you confident that slot will get you into Europe? Because that's the only decision that you've got to make. Just like Arsenal, you see, after we went out of all them cups, I don't want to hear about lies about, in our history, we got to the semi-final, we get into the quarter-final 3 times. What the fuck are we celebrating? Like, what? Getting to the knockout stages, wow. Honestly, this guy's an embarrassment, bro. Absolute embarrassment. Sorry, owners leaking to the press. They are happy with Carrick after 1 win in 4. We only get good again by accident. 3 guys are clueless. It's mad, isn't it? I expected you to win though at Leeds, and then towards the end of the game, Leeds were hanging on. But it's crazy, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. The football world's crazy. We were getting laughed at by Liverpool. They weren't laughing yesterday, were they? Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone shit this year, Compost. That's what people just don't want to admit. Everyone shit, including Arsenal, and we still struggling to get it over the line. It's wild to me, bro. It's absolutely wild. Let me just make sure I ain't missed anything. I think Jay Shred. It wasn't Jay Shreds. You absolute nutcase. But you don't need to do this, man. You know it's love though, man. Big up to Guna Rican, bro. Make sure that you're all subbing to the bro. Yeah. Mad. Let me know, man. I don't really have too much Florida things. I'm gonna have to find something directly for you. If there's something you want though, and I got it, let me know, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Big up to you, man. Make sure you're all subbing to Guna as well, guys. Show him some love. Show him some love. Let me see where I was. We got to try and get some semblance of a team as well, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Who's gonna play? Who's fit? You know, who is fit, man? I think I read that. That's where I was. DG, this clown Fraudetta ruined the season when he chose shitty Kepa over Raya in the final. Oh, let's be fair. Let's be friends. Not just that, but then he doubled down in the FA Cup and we went out. So you've just shown us you don't care about the cups. That's what some of these top gooners were saying as well. It's only the FA Cup. It's only 100 grand. It's the league that's most important. Funny that, because you weren't saying that before, was you? These flipping coat meisters, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Trying to move the goalpost. And then when we're saying, well, we're out of the other cups now, so when we're looking at what we got left, what we got the best chance of winning in, it's obviously the league. So when people are saying, yeah, the league is more important now, you saw how Robbie was trying to, you said last week, right, but you're missing the context though, innit? Because if you're listening to people, we're saying that we're very upset that we've gone out of these cups. We're very upset. He should get sacked for that. What kind of performances is that? Looking at that, that's given us no confidence to go on in any other game of import and think we're going to do something, right? So now we're out of those competitions. So of course, the only thing that's left is the Premier League. So of course, it makes it the most important game. We're saying that because we're trying to assess what we got left. You man are saying that to cope after we got dashed out of 2 competitions. Disgusting. And that loss to Bournemouth makes me feel like we're not going to win the Premier League. I don't believe we are. If we do, fucking show me something. Do you know what I mean? What is Arteta going to do different in 6 games? He's not going to do anything different. The team ain't going to be different. The formation ain't going to be different. And that's what he does. He comes out and chats, but his actions are always the same. Big up to you, DG. Even if he wins the trophy or a trophy, they give him a new contract. Fans won't have the patience to wait another 6 years. If they give him 6 years, then we need to start shooting the Cronkies or something, honestly, or ripping down the Emirates brick by brick or something. Like if you win, yeah, I think his contract actually ends. Is it the end of this year, 2027? The only thing that they should be saying is, but if you won the league, we'll give you a year extension. You have to keep winning if you want to get another long-term contract, because you've spent over $1 billion. You've been here for 7 years in December. Like, we need better. But are the Cronkies like that? It don't seem like they are. They're more people that just talk, oh, be excited, goosebumps. And then we just get Kepa and Norgard and Madueke, just bare players that we didn't want. Zubamendi, oh, he's better than Partey. Shut up, man. No, he's not. You know what I mean? Big up to Bradley Views. Apparently, Agel was a basketball coach, won 1 final, lost 1, but I don't think he's telling the whole truth. Probably assistant coach or something. Well, maybe basketball. That's his favorite sport. You don't watch the football, obviously, because it's not you're making clear mistakes on the game. Now, don't get it twisted. There's sometimes when I'm watching the game, I'll have it on my phone. I'll go downstairs to the garden or the kitchen. I'll have a little smoke. I've got it on in my ear. I'll come back up. I've probably been gone 5 minutes. This guy just doesn't watch the football. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why, my bro. Well, I appreciate you, broski. Big up, man. Hope you're well. I mean, how well can you be? Not playing in 3 weeks to get whacked at home by Leeds. That's crazy, isn't it? But we can talk. We can talk. And the joke is, we've got this whole conundrum today of who we're going to play, and are we trying to take this seriously and the league? when our team is in ribbons, it's in absolute bits. Let me know what you do. This is what I've been trying to ask for, guys. Let me know what you do in terms of tonight. Do we go for it? Do we stick or twist? Me personally, we ain't beating whoever we play next. So we probably get passport in. And I say probably because I'm still not confident. But whoever we get after that, end of the line. End of the line. Man said no. Big up, man. And big up to the first lady, man. Didn't have to do that. Legend that she is. There's Wahaha's link. Come on. He is a United fan, but it's still love. Go and show him some love. He's going to need it after Leeds did the business. Or maybe United's thinking, fuck Spurs, in it. We're going to let them do their thing because they beat us in the Europa. I don't know. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Wahaha, man. Bradley, appreciate that, man. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully, do you know what I'm saying? Out here trying to traumatize my day, bro. Atletico has been playing good attacking football recently. That's what I'm trying to say. I've been watching them, Ash, and I'm like, boy, everyone's saying they'd rather them. I'm like, we probably have a better chance against Barca, believe it or not. Honestly, man. Honestly, you know, Lookman, why didn't we go and get him? He's better than Trossard or Martin. This is what I'm trying to say. Even Wissa, I know he had a bit of a bad time injury-wise going to Newcastle. They're playing him as an out-and-out striker. But he got like 18, 19 goals last year from the left side. Why have we not gone and got him? Oh no, Majuwiki. Like, it's a joke, bro. Big up to Hendo, man. Legend. Big up, man. Big up, man. Appreciate you being in the building. DG, salute to you, broski. If Arteta wins either Prem or Champions, should only be allowed a maximum stay to the end of next season. If he delivers both, then maybe worthy of a new deal. But the board and fan must be hard. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And that's what I've been seeing. That's why I've been going over to watch Robbie and some of Turkish, because obviously he's on with James and Jordan, and these guys are kind of like topish a bit. Anyway, James more than Jordan, but yeah, whatever. So that's why I've been like, you know what? I ain't going to go to all the rivals taking the piss out of us. I want to see what these men are saying now. I want to hear your excuses as to why we should stick with this guy. Like Robbie chatting shit, even if we lose to Man City, like, it's unbelievable. Why would you sack him? Because he's not good enough. Because the new voice might actually get something out of these last 5 games. We might actually win the league. If he gets to every big stage and fails, what is going to change in 5 games? And Robbie couldn't believe it. And then these men are trying to walk it back. Oh, well, no, the league and the Champions League. Oh, we know we're not going to win the champs. These guys are it's like they're scared of Robbie, bro. Scared of losing their check. It's mad. He couldn't understand it. What don't you understand? You see, Liverpool, their situation is different. They can't win nothing now. You might get champs, you might not. Either way, Slot's probably going to go. They can wait till the summer to do that. It's not that important. Or maybe someone's saying, well, it is that important. We need to get champs. We lost 5 games. We need someone new. You know? But I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. And everyone definitely needs to be a lot harder on this guy, because it's a joke, including the so-called press. Honestly, he should just stop doing it. No one gets the information we want. All we get is confirmation that he's a liar. And we just get confirmation on the things that we thought, oh, that player really was injured. We knew it. We knew it. Just like Saka, Moreno, we knew it. Big up to you, Jimbo. I would say Aston Villa in Europe and Crystal Palace too. Yeah. And I do like Glasner as well. I do, but he's just not got enough trophies for it. I need someone certified. Go and get me Don Ancelotti. Go and get me a certified. I need a bad boy. People diss Simeone, but he got to the Champions League final with that rusty Inter Milan side. Do you know what I'm saying? Allow it. Way more better than Arteta. Big up to Jimbo, though. Daniel, appreciate you, my bro. Big up, man. Appreciate you, my bro. Hope everyone is well. There's Quaja as well. Appreciate that, because he puts out everyone's link and, yeah, return the favor. Love that. PSG are too good. Bro, watching Barca and Atletico, I'm like, none of these teams we're going to beat. None of them. Playing the way we're playing at this moment in time. And I've always said, I've been saying since the start of the season, like, if we actually played football, we're better than everyone, bro. But we just don't. And I'm sorry, it's not on the players. It's on the manager. It's on the manager. They're too good, bro. Always start slow in the UCL. That's what I'm trying to say. But when it's business time, it's just like Madrid, really. But still, you know. Do you know what? Before we even do too much, let's go and have a quick little look at Sky. We ain't going to be here for long. I'm just going to look at the fixtures. I just want to see if there's anything that we need to look at. You know, this is the look ahead show. We're trying to look ahead because we definitely can't preview. That's what we do know. Monitoring Trafford as potential Martinez. I don't know about that. Club supporting Semenyo after further racist abuse. Here we are in 2026. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. And racism was a man-made thing as well. We are the worst species on this planet. We're ruining the planet ourselves. We've enslaved ourselves, you know, for the needs of the rich and powerful. And we've turned into some imbeciles. Like, racism is it's just unintelligent. That's what it is. But anyway, Slot, Liverpool need to sell before buying. Dark. You had that summer, and I'm not gonna ever say walk back that summer. That's how I want my club to move. Like, it's mad. I can't tell you why it's all falling apart this year. Maybe it is because of, you know, Eric 10 Slot. Maybe it is. Lost the dressing room. I don't know, doing stupid things. Liverpool fans will tell you that at the back end of last season, though, they weren't happy with Slot. Obviously, they got drawn in with the summer like everybody else, you know? All right, let me not even do this. I'll try and go to the fixtures. If there's going to be any information, it will probably be there. Yeah, Bayern Munich against Real Madrid, and Munich are winning 2-1. Any of those two teams, like, I'm not even confident we're definitely beating Sporting. So any of these teams, we're not going anywhere, bro. We're just not. So for me, like, fucking put the kids out or something, or maybe not. Just get past this round, and then if we get, like, I don't know though. I don't know, because we play City on Sunday. They're not playing midweek. So I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. What would you guys do in this situation? Because I'm starting to think I don't want to just give up on the trophy, but at the same time, we ain't winning this competition. So if we play a strong team today, then we're going to get more injuries. They're going to be knackered, you know, for Sunday. This is what we talk about when we're saying, you know, this is competency. You've got to weigh up these type of decisions. Arsenal looking to bounce back from PL. Bro, what, for 3 games, bro? 4 games, we won 3 of them. Sorry, lost 3 of them. Like, it's mad. Then we went and lost again. Anyway, is Arteta doing the right thing by calling for fire? It don't matter what he calls for. It never happens, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll get back into the comments soon. I promise I won't be here for long. I'm just trying to find the Arsenal information. You know, we are trying to do, you know, a little show about the game. Anyway, after last week's stunning, bring your light. And the thing is, the journals will ask you, have you got another message for the fans? Because they can't ask anything else. If they try and ask anything serious, they don't get an answer. So I can't even get onto the journalist that much. Although they should just not even let him get away with it. Fuck it. If I'm not going to be in the next press conference, I don't care anyway. It's a waste of everyone's time. I don't want to answer that. If I was the journalist, I'll say, well, why not? Who are you playing games with? You're not the champion. No one. We all know what you're going to do anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, bro. If I'm not going to be here next week, then go out on your sword, innit? Because it's what everyone's thinking, but they don't want to say it anyway. Only free side to lose to Bournemouth. Mikel Arteta, maybe could have opted for a quieter approach this press conference, but he didn't. He doubles down because he's an idiot. Many felt Arteta's antics last week added more to the noise, the expectation and the pressure of the team, and it led to a jittery display at the weekend. The only thing that leads to these atmospheres is the way we play football. Because I promise you, bro, if we played decent, if we played like we was actually trying, yeah, and not actually trying to be haram and just defend, I promise you it will be one of the loudest places ever. Like, stop chatting shit. The crowd is always there. We're not going to cheer mediocrity, though. That's what the facts are. And anyway, his team are 1-0 up in the Champions League quarter-final tie. They are expected to progress to the European semi-finals, and Wednesday's encounter with Sporting is not even Arsenal's biggest game of the week. That's what I'm trying to say. So what do we do? I'm going to get to the comments once I finish this, and I want to hear from you guys. What do we do? You know? Anyway, but the Arsenal manager has doubled down like he usually does, like he did with Kepa. This is your manager. This is who you're telling us to fancy. And you're moving like a maniac, bro. You're a zombie doing bare stupid things. You're like, show fire. You show fire, bro. Like, show fire with how you tell them to play. Anyway, instead of calling for calm or producing the usual one game at a time line, see, even they know it, he has stolen the headlines once again. He hasn't stolen them. You prompted him to say this. The evidence is there. because I did do the press conference. Go and watch that in your own time if you ain't watched it already. All right. At the start of the season, many observers of Arteta noticed a much calmer version of the Spaniard. What the fuck? That calm came from the confidence he had in his team, a bigger squad, better chances of success, and it exuded the confidence in his players. Now this version of Arteta is very, very different, and it's a complete contrast to the Man City camp, which is cool now because they're cool at the right point. They're cool when they need to be. That comes with experience. What have we got? A crackhead. The Spanish Mr. Motivator, bro. And you're not motivating no one. You're just running up and down. You're contradicting yourself on the pitch. You're telling the crowd to calm down. Then you turn around and act like a lunatic. This one, he's like, we have to stop this farce. We have to stop this, man. The Arsenal manager has drawn the line in the sand. He said that before, after he went out of all the other competitions. You can't even listen to this shit. His Arsenal team are showing a burning desire for success, are they? Why did you just chat rubbish, bro? Honestly. But this is the latest speech going to fire up his players or send his season up in smoke. Well, so far it's been up in smoke, hasn't it? Arsenal face nervous weight on the fitness of key players. It's not a nervous weight. If we're rushing them back, they're not even going to be 100% for us. So what is the point? We don't have no choice. Yeah, because all the backup players, they've been sitting on the bench for time. They've got no match sharpness. They're not even good, let's be honest. Yeah, we didn't ask for them. So he's done it again. He's done it again. More toys, more fucking up our chances, more leaving us with players that are way too expensive. We can't even get rid of them, all to the point we're going to have to sell our Haylen. It's a joke, bro. This guy's ruined the club. All these dickheads say, look where we were. How are we any better off now? We don't win any trophies. We still get bantered because we're not down the bottom of the league. Great. Anyway, I'm digressing. We have to wait till tomorrow morning to see exactly why. What's going to change overnight? If you've got an Achilles problem, what is going to change overnight? You're just taking the piss, bro. So we know they're not going to be fully fit. Any players that play, Rice, Saliba, Magalhaes, we better not see Timber. I don't think we will. He always says that we got another training. What are you going to do in that training session, bro? If anything, you're going to make it worse because you do high octane training. We see how a few of the boys are and make the right decision. Ask what Rice's injury is. Arteta replied, I don't want to do that. You know, like, what? How does he even... what? Like I said, who are you playing these games with? We have to wait and see how he is tomorrow. He wasn't able to train. So what's going to change by tomorrow? They're going to give him further painkilling injections? What, like? However, Rice did appear to be limping. Yeah, he did. He fell wrong. He was in pain. Zubamendi looked injured as well, just crying because you're making miss. But then why are you playing? He's probably, I'm being forced to play. My World Cup's over. Do you know what I mean? This guy is killing people, bro, and the fans. He played a lot of games, said Arteta. That is part of the issue, but he's going to try and do it. But that's part of the issue. So why are you not giving him a rest then? He can't keep doing it. He's going to do everything to try and be with us. This guy, honestly, if you can't see him how we do, you're the problem. Arsenal were also without Saka, Timber, Odegaard, Calafiori in Tuesday's training. That Arteta admitted that one of them could be back. It's a joke, bro. It's probably going to be Odegaard or maybe Mr. Glass, and they'll probably sit on the bench anyway. Saka has not appeared for Arsenal since getting injured on the England duty, apparently. And Arteta hopes he'll be back. It's not England duty. He was playing on niggles before. He played 90 minutes right before the cup final and then played the whole cup final. This guy is a liar. It's something he was carrying for a while. So how could he get injured on England duty then? It was an Achilles issue. It's all here for you to see, innit? But you're the problem because you're choosing not to see it. You're choosing to wear the blind glasses. You're choosing to put your head in the sun. No, it's progression. Hopefully it's a matter of days, not weeks. It's about loading more and see where he's at. He's not ready. And you keep doing this, bro. Arteta was sporting to face Atletico Madrid in the CL. Atletico lost 2-1 to Barca on Tuesday. Still progressed, winning 3-2 on aggregate. The Gunners lead Sporting, of course. Elsewhere, PSG beat Liverpool and Munich will face Real Madrid later on to make up the last four. Like I said, even if we get through this game, what does it matter, bro? We ain't beating none of those teams, bro. Whoever makes it through, that's it. We ain't beating none of those teams. I'm going to get rid of that. Then I'm going to bring in And this is where I'm going to need you guys, man. This is where I'm going to need you guys. What on earth, what type of team can we even put out? We've seen Eberiche Eze doing interviews and that, so he's going to play, I reckon. If Odafast is one of those people that could make a return, Eze will probably start on the bench. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Arteta should get sacked for that alone. Just for that. That alone he should get sacked for. So I've just come off the Sky thing, and that's when people decide to leave. Like, I thought it was the Sky thing you don't like. Anyway, big up, hit the like, please subscribe. We know that this Raya guy is going to be in goal. We absolutely know that it's going to be Saliba and Magalhaes, and they're not fully fit either. Rice isn't. If Odegaard comes back, he's not even going to be fully fit. He might just injure himself again, because that's all we get. To be fair, I think it's Calafiori, but he's missed the glass, so we can't rely on him either. Hincapi might get a start because he was on the bench last time. We just don't know. But you saw him in that press conference saying, you know, the players have to hurry up and come back. How can they just, I'm just going to wish myself better, click my fingers and I'm healed? Do you know what I'm saying? That is a fucking idiot, bro. Like, read between the lines. This guy's an absolute psychopath. He cares about nobody. And this is what I'm finding. The fans don't care either. Even though this should be Mosquera, I think he's going to start White. I would start Mosquera because White he can't even run. But I'm quite confident White is going to be starting tonight. Yeah, let me go back into the comments quickly. I'll go to the bottom. Sorry if I miss out anyone. Just put your comment in again, like Shane always says, please. Yeah, if I've missed it, and I'll try and get to it. Like, who has anyone heard any information? Because obviously you've all heard the information that we have. Saka, Odegaard, Calafiori, Timber. Yeah, one of them could be ready. It better not be Timber. Even if it better not be any of them, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Or Calafiori at worst. What do we reckon, guys? Are we going to see Calafiori, Hincapi, or Miles Lewis-Skelly left back? Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapi, Norgard, MLS, Dauman, Eze, Gabriel, Jesus. I just don't want him anywhere near it. Yokerez. I mean, it's different, though. It's different. It's different. I suppose it's not bad. It's not bad. You know, our B team should have been able to beat Southampton and couldn't. Do you know what I'm saying? What? All these games when we even tried to play our B team, they're struggling in the game, and we've got to bring on Saka and Yokerez, and do you know what I'm saying? It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. It's not bad though. It's not bad. Gabriel James, I'm not sure, but I'm so sick of seeing Martinelli and Trossard. You might be onto something there. You know what I mean? Or even just fucking start Madafake on the left, because then he might not run it out of the pitch so much, because you can just step and cross it with your left. We know he can't cross it with his right. Maybe that's why he's running off the pitch so much. I'm so sick of seeing Martinelli and Trossard though. Like, boy, maybe Madueke would start. But what's the comment saying, man? What are we saying for left back? I think it's going to be Mr. Glass or Hincapi. I don't think it will be Miles Lewis-Skelly. Let me know your thoughts though. Arsenal going to be sponsored by Bupa next season. Do you know what I mean? Is it Great Ormond Street Hospital, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Big up to RS12. I hope you're well today, bro. Calafiori, the sweet prince. I think it's going to be him. Big up to Stedham. Good to have you back, my bro. If you go through tonight, then that's your season over. No way the squad can take 2 extra games running on. Exactly. Stedham, this is what I've been trying to say. What do we even do tonight? I'm gonna, on my kid's life, I would play the B squad. I'll try and play as many of the the B squad as I could. I would, because we're already 1-0 up. Sporting, I'm not saying that they're shit. They're not. They play better football than us in periods. But our B team at home with a one goal lead should be enough. Because I wouldn't risk the players that you're going to play on Sunday. But watch Arteta do both. He did it last year with PSG. Luis Enrique rested all of his players the week before the game. What did we do? We played like 3 days before the Champions League. And we looked knackered after 20 minutes. And that's a recurring theme as well, guys, this season. We might look okay, not even great, just because we got energy in the first 20 minutes, and then we're knackered. And because we're playing defensive mode, we can't just switch into attack. And that's the problem. But you're so right, bro. You're so right. That's why I'm scared of this game, because I'm like, we're going to probably pick up more injuries. But let me comments. What we saying though? Left wing, yeah. Okay. Do you know what I'd do, bro? I'd probably play if you was playing both of them, I'd play Jesus down the center and play Gyökeres on the left. I really would. I really would. But even still, Gabriel James on the wing. Why not? He's not a striker. Why not? You know, Calafiori is going to be fun to watch tonight. He's going to get ripped, bro. You know what I mean? Is he better than Lewis Skelly at left back? I'm not sure. I think he's better as a centre back, but even then, he ain't great. Your biggest attributes are going forward, and you're a flipping defender. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is where we're at, Kenny. I don't listen. It's not bad. It's decent. It's decent. It's decent. What do we reckon, though, guys? Quickly put it in now, if you don't mind. Eze did a Carabao interview just to be injured. Do you know what I'm saying? Now that was all fake. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we need to, you know, act like you might have a chance, so then the fans don't get onto us. We knew he weren't going to make it. The moment he was injured, I said, "That's Eze. Hopefully he'll make the World Cup." Do you know what I mean? Big up to Andy. Big up views. I dread to think what PSG or Bayern will do to us if we get through. That's what I'm trying to say. This is why I'm asking the question of you legends. Big up all my viewers, right? What would we do? This is what Arteta's going to do. He's going to go strong. He's like a fucking idiot. How does this guy learn? We've done exactly the same thing last season. You need to identify what's your most important game. Like, everyone's dissing Slot, but he was Mr. Competent last year. I know you went out to Plymouth or whoever, but that team should have beat them. Sobozlai, fucking rest in peace, Jota, all of those players. He never got a week in Dubai. So if you're fighting on 4 different fronts, you have to pick and choose your battles. And your B team should be good enough to beat we didn't even get a Premier League team in the FA Cup. Not one. And our B team ain't good enough to beat them. That's major problems, people. Major problems. Let me see if anyone's actually put anything in. Who do we believe is going to be left back? I know, bro. I know. It's an absolute... And he's riddled now. He's finished. Bro, I know. I know. What did I just say? I know. But watch Ben White start today. It should be Mosquera. If Arteta plays Mosquera right back, I'll give him credit. I will. Just for that. You're getting credit for the stupidest things now. Getting credit for doing what should be obvious because you don't do what's obvious. And more time, it's not for our benefit. For me, I would play Mosquera there all day long. I'm telling you, I would. I personally think, right, we're going to see Hincapi, you know. He was on the bench. I think it'll be Hincapi or Mr. Glass. It won't be Miles Lewis Skelly. And I hope that he'll play him in midfield, but I doubt that he will. I doubt that he will. He's going to try and rush back Declan Rice. If he can't force him onto the pitch, we might see Lewis Skelly in the midfield. Maybe. Maybe. But the way he's talking, if Declan Rice is breathing, he's going to be made to put his boots on. So here what? I'm going to put him right into the squad. Now, I'd rather see Miles Lewis Skelly. I really would. Like I said, I would start all the B team because this ain't even an important game. It's not even an important game. Now, it would have been an important game if we won the Carabao with, you know, we were still fighting in the FA Cup, fighting on all fronts, but it's not now because we ain't. So I don't want to hear about our history and trying to talk up bullshit, Arteta. Save your fucking job, you idiot. Anyway, Rice is going to be there, in my humble opinion. Hincapi, who isn't fit to play left back, bro. He was on the bench last game. Bro, Saka wasn't fit to play. Declan Rice isn't fit to play. Saliba and Gabriel had to do like a portion of the game each because they're not fit to. We literally been playing these players in the same way, my bro, for ages. This is what he does. And you wonder why we're at the business end of the season looking absolutely shattered, bro. Most of these players have got close to 3,000 minutes, but the B team is nowhere near that. I don't want to see Zubimendi, man. I don't want to see him, man. But you'd think he'd give Norgard a start. You would, innit? You'd think he'd give Norgard a start. I just got a feeling we're going to see Zubimendi. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Rice definitely started. Yeah, exactly, bro. And this is what I'm trying to say. Remember, earlier in the season, Hincapi, they said, oh, he's got a shoulder injury. Why was he playing the next couple of games then? Do you know what I'm saying? This guy is a lunatic stead. Lunatic, bro. Big up, man. I don't know. Lily or Lilith Twat. Or I don't. I feel like I'm butchering the name. Big up, man. Big up. I have a feeling could surprise a lot of people tonight. They have nothing to lose. It's only one goal. Cushion. Vamos Sporting Lisbon. I'm rooting for them to win. Fair play. And the game is not over. Most Arsenal fans ain't gonna tell you that. Only the dickhead ones. And even there, they're like a little bit more cautious about what they want to say now. Do you know what I mean? Because yeah, look how we've been playing. I cried after the Carabao Cup final because I knew there isn't going to be no more tears. I promise you that. But I knew from then this guy's fucked it. We're done. We're done. 44 of you left in the building, man. I appreciate that. If Rice isn't fit, Norgard, yeah. If Rice isn't fit, Norgard, I still don't even think it would be Miles Lewis Skelly. What a shame for the boy. Can we get to 50 likes though? I know there's only 44 of you, but some of you might not have pressed it. If you've got burners, sign in. 50 likes bare minimum. Once we get to 50, start talking to me. Other than that, yeah, we'll ignore it. Now, big up Kwaja, man. Appreciate that. Come on, it's the bare minimum. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Boom. All right, I'm just gonna, because not a lot of people are commenting, but I do feel like Rice is gonna start. He's gonna be forced to start. And then I feel like he's gonna play Zubimendi again. This is what I'm trying to say. How does this guy keep getting into the team? Because there's favorites. If Odegaard's fit, it might be him or Havertz. Do you know what? I think he's going to do it again. He better not, but I think he's going to do it again. The last 2 games before we lost to Bournemouth, Havertz was in the 10 and we lost. Then you go and do it against Bournemouth and we lose. Like, honestly, this guy's a waste of space, bro. Like, with 2026 and this is our midfield. All sorts of fridges. Even if that was Odegaard, fridges. If that was Moreno, fridges. The only person that ain't is Eze, but the way that you want him to play is like a fridge. If he wants to go to the World Cup, he can't be too rebellious, can he? He's going to start Gyökeres. I think. Just so that if he does shit in the first half, he's we can take him off in a second. Oh, what's he going to do on these wings, though, man? Now, Madueke's been shit, but so has everyone. So I would think that he deserved. Saka's not going to play. Is it going to be Dauman? I think not. I think it will be Noni Madueke. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it will be. And I think he's going to start fucking Trossard on the left. And I'm tired of it, guys. But this is what he's going to do. Trossard or Martinelli. Should be Dauman. Should be Ethan if he was still here. Madueke on the left. But he's not. It's the same old thing, guys. The same old thing. So there you have it. Odegaard might start. I'd rather that than Donkey. I don't even know who's worse, to be honest. It's a good question, bro. Big up to Kamani. We got Joshy's links in there. Appreciate that. Man said, oh man, not Havertz in midfield. I can't, bro. I can't. But I'm just trying to, this is what he's going to do. Did we get there? I big up. Did we get there? Big up your shoes and socks. Did we get there? Let me know if we did.
You okay? No.
Let me know if we got there.
Amazing.
So this is what I think Arteta's going to do. Or there could be another variation. He could start the Donkey Kai up front. Which, do you know what? I'd probably do this, I'm not even lying to you. I'm telling you, the B players, bro, work it out as well. I don't want to see none of the players that you want to play against City playing tonight. I don't want to see it. But I guarantee we will. And this is why we're fucked up, bro. This is why. When I said it's Arsenal versus Arsenal, not even that Arsenal versus Arteta, we're getting infiltrated from the inside out like the Illuminati. And he's fucking it up, bro. That's what you're doing. If any of those players are going to be back, I believe it's going to be Odafars, not Timber, not Saka. And who else? Or maybe Calafiori. I think it's going to be one of those two. It's not going to be Timber or Saka. Timber's been fucked for near enough all last season as well. Like, honestly, man, that's why when I look at man and they're ignoring it, I'm like, you don't care about these man. Do you know how can you? How can you? But you care about Arteta so much. Arteta's not crossing the line for you. He's not taking shots. He's not running up. He's running up and down, but not on the pitch. Why do you care about that guy? He don't even kick a ball for you. Anyway, digressing. This is what I think it might be as well. Furthermore, and I think Mr. Glass, it might even be Mr. Glass or Lewis Skelly, but I believe it's going to be Mr. Glass. I just got a feeling. Or Hincapi. I don't think Miles Lewis Skelly starts tonight. Even in midfield, when we could need him there the most. The only player that can half turn, the only player that can break the lines with runs and passes in our midfield, except for Eze, and you don't want to play him. It's blatantly obvious what he can do. We see it in all the games anyway. When he started left back, he's in the midfield making things happen. Like, what? What? Yeah. So this could be a variation of the team. And if he's smart, we would play. I would play Mosquera. I would play Mosquera. I would. And if he ain't playing right back, then he'd be playing in centre back with Norgard. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if we wanted to play a B team tonight, let's work out before I get out of here, people, because I don't want to be on here too long. I appreciate all of you legends that stuck with me on my birthday stream. I weren't making too much of a big deal about it. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting older. I feel like the end of my life. Yeah. Big up though, right? Like, subscribe, please though. We are trying to get to 2,650. That would be amazing to do it in this week. We're 4 away, just 4 of you. If you've got a burner, lift it up. You know what I'm saying? We're not too proud to beg. Have a great day regardless, but smash the like on the way in or way out. Anyway, boom. These are the variations of his team, right? For me, Kepa plays. Or does Kepa play? I'll play Raya actually, because the goalkeepers never really they don't need the same rest as everyone else, right? So I think I would stick with Raya. I would. Let's see what team we could even put out quickly before I get rid of this, because that might be another problem as well, guys, isn't it? In terms of the fitness of the players that we can put out. But I'd even play Salmon and Nichols. I wouldn't play anybody that's going to play on Sunday. Watch him do it tonight and watch us get moved to on Sunday, because we're knackered. Players are not playing on 100%, not even 80%. These man, I reckon, are like 60, 55. I'm not even joking. Like, even if we wanted to do a backup team, what could we do? I wouldn't want any of Saliba playing. Do you know what? Fuck it. The guy's broken anyway. This is what I do. I'm not even joking. Yeah. Oh, Blanco's coming back in, bro. He is. You can't run, but whatever. Work it out. Don't go up the pitch then. Don't move past the halfway line. Stay there then. Yeah. You're gonna have to think smart now, because I don't want to see White playing on Sunday. And Mosquera might have to play both of these games, because who else have we got unless you play one of the kids? Yeah, but I don't think he will. So I'm going to go with White. I'm going to change Magalhaes for Mosquera. Might even be Mr. Glass, you know. It might even be... Yep, that's what I'd be doing. Fuck it, actually. This is what I would do, yeah? Forget Arteta. I'm just trying to think of who's available. Yeah, we're putting Mr. Glass at centre-back. That's what we're doing. Centre-back alongside Mosquera. Facts. These two, man, we need you for Sunday. You're not playing. Like, I don't even want them to be on the bench, but they will be. They will be. Because we've tried to do this before, and every time they can't work it out, Arteta just shits himself and throws all the first team players on. So it's not really a rest, is it? This would be my backline. Yeah, obviously, hold on. We're taking out Mr. Glass. I think Hincapi is fit enough. I think he is. I'd be surprised if he weren't, but I'm assuming that he was, because he was on the bench last time. Now, obviously, you can't be silly like that, but that's usually the pattern with Arteta, right? And if it couldn't be him, then it would be MLS. But I'm going to try and play MLS. This is what I would do. So if Hincapi could play, you're in. This is what we look like. Yeah? Lewis Skelly in that 8. Norgard here. And I'll just tell Norgard, sit. Don't even go past the halfway line, bro. You can make your long passes if you can find it. If not, sit. You're the battler. Lewis Skelly's going to carry the ball forward for us. That's what's going to happen. You don't even come past the halfway line. Yeah? We're talking about what I would do here. Because we just done Arteta's team. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, bro. These ads, man. Remove. It will be a Ebere for me, mate. It would be a Ebere for me. The left 8 or the 10, whatever you want to call it. What you call it? This is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky. But I'm going to tell you what I would do. Me. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to play Madueke on the left. I don't want you to run and take on players. I want you to step past, right? I want you to step past your player and I want you to cross the ball on your left foot. I don't need you running it off the pitch. I need you to get to step past, or even if you can't get past a little yard, cross the ball with your left foot. That's what I'm going to need from you, right? Over here, I'm going to start Dalman. Now, he might not play the... I don't even know if I can. I don't even think he's on the game. Sorry, I don't even think he's on this, actually. I bet he's not. He is. He is. Max Dalman. That's who gets a start. You might not play the whole game. We can bring on a Trossard, a Martinelli. Well, maybe Martinelli. He's done the right side, so he could maybe be the sub for him. Because I don't care if Martinelli plays against Man City or not. But this is what I would do. And if it weren't Havertz, then Gabriel James. If you didn't want to play, you know, Madueke, then play Gabriel Jesus on the left. This is what I'd be doing. This would be my team. Havertz, I'm not sure. I think he's probably just about better than Gabriel James up front. But if he doesn't do well, then you can bring on Gabriel James. Or you can put him on the right, on the left. You can bring on Martinelli, Trossard. Because I don't care if they're fit for City or not. Who do we play on the left then? I don't know. You know, that's a battle for another day. Maybe Eze would play left if Declan Rice is fit again. You know, to play against City. Why are you rushing him back tonight? If anything, if you're going to be rushing him back, you'd think it would be for Sunday. Do you know what I mean? But this would be my team. This would be my team. You know, I'd still keep Raya in because, like I said, the goalkeepers don't burn energy and Kepa's a dickhead. And yeah, it's a goalkeeper. We all know that. Now, you could change a few things here. Like I said, you know, Gabriel Jesus, either through the middle, on the left, you know, even on the right, he's a winger at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Martinelli, Trossard, like there's a few little things you could do. I would start Dalman today. Why not? Because I'm like, what have we got to lose? Arteta's acting like, you know, we can win the Champions League. You're an idiot. It's that kind of delusion that's going to win us fuck all this season. Do you know what I mean? Honestly. But there you have it, guys. How can we win? We just have to be resolute. But at the same time, we need to score an early goal. So I want you to put your best foot forward. You know what I mean? So even if you didn't play, say for instance, you didn't play Havertz and we played Gabriel James. Now, I don't think he's a good striker through the middle, right? But he does do the link-up play. We do seem a little bit more fluid. Not that he's always in the right place, because he's not, and his shot's a bit shit. But we're talking about the fluidity of the team trying to score an early goal to settle everything down. Then you can get in your defensive bag and see out the game. That's how I believe we're going to win it. We need to get an early goal. So I would start with my best foot forward. Even if you started Gyökeres and you knew that regardless of anything that happened, as long as he don't get injured, I'm whipping him off at half time. Ben White, if he plays right back, I believe he's going to get cooked. But at the same time, what else? Or you might want to, do you know what I'm saying? Swap Ben White for fucking Mosquera. Swap him for Mosquera because he ain't got no pace. He was bought as a centre back. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there's variations, guys. There's no excuses. So if we see fucking, do you know what I mean, Gabriel and Saliba, are you telling me this back four? I mean, I don't think they can handle Sporting actually, but I don't care. It's what I'm trying to say. Work it out. Work it out or go out. But don't put on the first team players and then we're tired on Sunday at the Etihad on top of your dead tactics as well. So for me, that's how we win. You know, we keep Norgard right in front of these two. I don't even want to see you. I don't even want to see you. Even if you want to do a double pivot, I don't mind that either, right? But you don't go past that halfway line. That's only Skelly. That's what Skelly's gonna do. Breaking the passes with his left foot, you know, could bring into Dalman or slot it through to Madueke or Gabriel James. That's what he does. From the left, he normally comes inside, he overlaps, underlaps, he actually does the half turn, he actually breaks the line with passes. We're missing a trick, not seeing Skelly in the midfield, and then you can just sit him in front. If you wanted to do that, if you didn't and they're all in the line, then you know Skelly can still do his stuff from Rice's position. Eze can still do his stuff, and we want Norgard to just sit. We don't want you to be marauding forward. No, we don't. The same for Ben White. You ain't got the pace. The same for Calafiori, because he's probably going to do that. Hincapi, he tends to go down the wing rather than cut inside. But we'll just say to Calafiori, no, you're a traditional centre back today. Stay your ass in your position. Yeah, stay your ass in your position. You know what I mean? So, like I said, even if we did do it like that, you'd have Skelly and Eze just a little bit in front of Norgard. And I don't need Norgard to go past the halfway line. I need to start fast. I need to get an early goal. And then we can decide how we want to approach the game after that. A little bit more tactile, you know, fresh legs if we've got any. You know, if we get a goal up, it's 2-0. If we score 2, if we do like a mad blitz, then maybe the likes of Mosquera can get subbed off for a Nichols or a Salmon. Or, do you understand what I'm saying? But this is where I'd be at. Obviously, Dalman, we got to be careful with. He's had a big injury this season. Not bad, but big enough. He was out for weeks. But I'd start him in this game. If you believe I've missed something, if you can see another way that we beat Sporting, put that in the comments, man. Put that in the comments. I'm going to get to the comments right now, right? I'll leave that up there just a little bit and make myself a bit bigger. Yeah. But I could also see us getting slapped up. Like, even if we put the first team at, it's not like they've been fucking pulling up trees recently, have they? You know? This is all of Mr. Josh's channels. Appreciate that. Is it Lilith? I don't know. Why can't I read this? I feel like I got fucking dyslexia or something. Your manager has been running. He has. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying, bro. If you are a guy, let me not assume. That's what I'm saying, no. All of these B teams, players that don't get minutes, you need to play today. And if they don't, if it's 1-1, and let them work it out. Don't leave the first team. Because we need them for Sunday. We need them to have a proper rest. You shouldn't even bring none of the first team. The B team and just kids. Maybe Trossard and Martinelli. Fuck those guys. Do you know what I'm saying? But you're right. He definitely has, man. A prediction for tonight, 2-1 Arsenal, 3-1 on aggregate. Could be. As long as we score early and they score late or whatever, it's whatever. Then we can kind of, you know, pace the game and, you know, make sure the B team players get most of the game. This is my team. I doubt the team's going to look like this tonight. PTSD seeing Kai in the tent. Tell me about it, bro. Tell me. Last I said, that's why I've done 2 different teams. This is what I would do, and this is what he does all the time, like week in, week out. Eze's been back. We can't even guarantee he's going to start in the 10. Because you got to remember, before these guys were getting injured and Eze was sitting down for week on week, Moreno, Odegaard, Havertz, everyone was starting in the 10 before Eze. Look what he done against Bournemouth. You brought on Eze, you dropped him deep, and you've thrown Gabriel Magalhaes forward, and we're going to try and do long. That's your plan B in 2026. Dark. Just want to go through. No, I hear it. Same, bro. Like, I just don't want to, just don't humiliate me today. Do I believe we're going to win it? No. Do I want to see us getting tucked in on my birthday? Not really. Do I even want to watch the fucking game? Feeling like it's going to spoil my day. Do you get it? We better not be. Big up to you, man. Salmon, I'd say. There you go. I'd have all of these guys there. But all of these B team, they all should be playing. And then you've got the kids to bring on to save legs. Or if we're doing all right in the game and it's relatively comfortable, bring them on. Bring them on. Harry Munanu should be on the bench. Salmon, Nichols. I don't even know any of the others. But bring them on. That's where I'm at, man. Because Sunday is more important than Wednesday, bro. That's what I'm telling you. But watch, he's going to play the first team. We still might not get through. And then he's going to play the first team on Sunday and we're going to get battered because they're knackered. I'd be flabbergasted if Calafiori makes it to the bench. Look, there's my light. Everything's just going off today, innit? It's meant to be my birthday. Nothing wants to bloody work. Yeah, do you know what? I was surprised to see Hincapié on the bench. But when I saw him on the bench and not starting, I was like, he's still probably injured. But he might start the next game. This is what he's like. This is what he's like, you know. Big up to you, though. Big up to Dark Side. Saying big up, Brown. Big up, man. Big up, man. Hope you're well. Make sure you're all subbing to Dark Side. Bro, that's what it was meant to be. No problem. Hope you're well, bro. Let's get links in the chat for everyone with channels. Start this lineup against City and you'll get battered. Yeah, of course. If you've been listening to what I've been saying, I'm playing it in this game because City's more important. So I don't want to see any of our first team players playing tonight. Guaranteed we will, though. And this is the problem. Big up to Red Bull. Binks, that will be a proper birthday present. Arteta sack. That will be amazing. It will be amazing. Go out tonight. Get whacked up by City on Sunday. Don't even come back to Manchester. Book your flight. It's cheaper anyway. From Manny, go back to Spain. Don't even come back to London. Oh, I can't believe you're saying. I can't believe you're saying that. Why? I can't believe you're saying anything different, you idiot. What's he gonna do in those last games that he hasn't done already? Because there's been untold times. There's been untold times when we've needed you to change, and you don't. So if we go out the Champions League and then get beat by City on Sunday, what the fuck are we keeping him for? Go and watch abysmal Arsenal, boy. Hey, it's gonna wind you up. Maybe Saka, Odegaard are gonna be fit. I think if anyone is, I think it's gonna be more Odegaard. And like I said, you know, he'll probably get into the team. Like I did. This is my team. This isn't what Arteta's gonna pick, bro. That's why I had to make it painfully clear. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we know he's an absolute lunatic. Happy birthday, bro. Big love, man. Big up to Johan. Hope you're well today, GG. Appreciate that, man. Big up, man. Big up. Oh, majority of Arsenal fans doesn't want to see Dibbly-Dobbly Trossard start tonight. Bro, I know. I've been saying for weeks he's been rubbish, but he keeps getting the start. That's what I'm trying to say. But other players like Eze or Yokore, if they're not doing what's required, you don't get to start. You don't get in his team. That's what Arteta said. That's not me. He come out of his own mouth. So why ain't that the case with Moreno, Odegaard, Trossard, Gabriel Jesus, Saka? Because they all do shit all the time. You don't ever take them off and you don't ever fuck it, yeah? Only when you directly have to. And they get to play the next game, regardless. So there's no competition in the squad. And this is why we ain't going to win now. I'll be surprised. Just win and just whatever. I still ain't going to believe in this guy because he'll do the same things. And we'll be having loads of injuries next season, sorry. You know, making the wrong decisions, game management, making the wrong decisions in terms of fitness of players. What are the most important games? It's a joke, man. Tyson, hope you're well today, bro. Big up, man. Big up to Bradley. What if he plays Kepa tonight but save Raya for Man City? I mean, cool, whatever. Because like I said, we ain't winning the Champions League. So to really and truly, I don't really care. However, as I did say earlier, Bradley, with the goalkeepers, it's different, innit? They're not running up and down the pitch. It's different. They don't need the rest like that. He would literally be the only first team player. Like, I wouldn't even bring them. Stay at home tonight, watch it on the telly. I wouldn't even bring them. All types of kids. All types of B team, bro. That's the only, yeah. And if we lose, then we lose, huh? The most important ones on Sunday. Because if we get past these lot tonight, final destination. You know, yeah, I'm telling you. Big love, man. Appreciate you, Tyson, man. Big up, man. You know what I mean? 42 years old today. You know, like, I ain't got 22 more years left. I don't want to wait another, 2 decades to see us win the league or anything. Like, what? I can't. Get bantered from everywhere. And then people are like, what do you mean? Like, we used to get bantered. We're still getting bantered, bro. What?
Step forward. If your team has won a trophy this year, step forward. If your team has won a treble, step forward. If your team has won a European trophy, step forward. If your team won a trophy last year, step forward. If your team has won a trophy in the last 3 years, step forward. If your team has won a trophy in the last 5 years,
and that's light. That's light. That's light. This has been all over the net. You can't even argue with it. Well, unless you're positive, Dan, he'll try and argue his way out of a paper bag. No logic or sense, but he'll try. God bless him. Do you know what I'm saying? Tottenham. Relegation fodder can still win something before we do. Win in Europe and then go down the next year. We still just can't even win a cup. Turkey doing kick-ups. I can't believe it, guys. I can't, bro. Don't piss me off. Night time. My brother, man. Hope you're well, man. I played your little coconut one earlier on. Tottenham fans in the building. Big him up, though, man. I can't, Freely. I can't. There's Tyson's link, man. Come on, guys. Show him some love as well. And Jordan, big up Jay Hyman. There's his link as well. Big love, man. Red Bull. Dappins, man. Arteta ain't going nowhere. The PR for this FIFA's gone through the roof. This is the last season I check on this team. I hear it, bro. I hear it. But look, bro, even the top ones, even those guys are starting to, they're starting to crack a little bit. They're starting to crack a little bit, man. 1.3 billion, nearly 7 years in December. 1 FA Cup. It don't matter who it is or where it is. That's not good enough. Like Shane says, the only checkbook manager to fail. What? Yeah, he's broken another record. If we win. I don't know if it will be, because I don't think we're going to go far in the competition, though. So I'll tell you what would be a better birthday present if we get a team more like the one I've picked. Do you know what I mean? Don't risk any of the first team players. That, yeah, I could take that. Big up to you, man. Dark Side, there's his link, man. Love that. Alan's in the building, my bro. Hope you're well today, man. Saka is suffering from Achilles tendon problems. Don't be startled if he's out for the season. No. That's what everyone was saying yesterday. Breaking news, Saka's out for the season. So I went on X, I went on Sky. I didn't see breaking news, but I knew, because what just went just disappeared, and no one's speaking about him. It's bad. When that happens, it's bad. Here we are again. Business end of the season, and we're trying to patch together our squad because they never buy enough players. They don't use the players the right way, and we never back up our team in January. It's like a get out of jail free card on Monopoly. You're seeing that it's getting a bit mad. You're seeing that we're getting injuries here, there, and everywhere. How about we get a couple of more bodies that could help us instead of giving them away? Fucking idiots at this club, man. Honestly, definitely subscribe to Dark Side. Big up Guna SE Eze's team too. Sorry, I bet if Spurs had beaten City that evening, we'd have lost to Everton. Yeah, because that's what we do, bro. Like even now. Now I didn't think we were gonna lose against Bournemouth, but I weren't confident we was gonna win because of what we do. And look, we went one further and lost. The amount of times we've been given opportunity to run away with this league, and he keeps failing. And then you're not even saying fucking hell, guys. Like, I'm sorry, man. I promise we'll try and do everything. You know, like. Nothing, bro. We're going to have a great last couple of months. So shut the fuck up, bro. Fire and passion, guys. You double down. That's what he always does. That's what we call out. That's what he did with Kepa. You doubled down. Everyone told you you're a crackhead. And you went and did it again because you're so... He's a maniac, bro. I'm tired of him. I'm so tired of him, man. They missed Palace and Newcastle off. First the bridesmaid banner, now the bottle. Yeah, we're just a laughing stock. Everyone's been waiting. Spurs are getting relegated. These men are ripping the piss out of us. Like, they're the last people that should be doing it, but it still hurts. Like, what? Normally that's the case. No, Arsenal, the most attacking keeper in the league, is always doing too much. There you go. There you go. Man showed you how to play. Don't even press the keeper. Just make sure there's no outs on the wings for them to pass it out. And they're going to have to go long. And then more time, they're going to lose the ball, because Gyökeres ain't Ibrahimovic. Even Havertz. You don't want to keep bigging up Havertz. The amount of times it just bounces off this guy. Or he's got the touch of a grapist. Falling on the floor like a little pansy, bro. He don't hold the ball up well either. We're still getting banter, guys. Anyone that thinks we ain't, you're the problem. Sorry, but that's the stone cold truth. Benji, bring your lunch, you know. You should bring your straps, bring your weapons, because if this guy fails again, bro, we're taking him out. Raya does run up and down the pitch though, kind of, but it don't matter what he does, bro. He's better than Kepa, innit? The most attacking keeper. It's a fucking joke, bro. That's why we've got our left back, you know, marauding through the middle, and our 10 has to go out to the left. It's all with this crackhead, bro. Just like Amarim, crackhead. I'm sorry. That's why I like the Carrick story. Because it's simple. It's really simple. The game ain't that hard, you know. Play to your team's strength, man manage, look after your players, be able to spot if something's going wrong and make the changes. As a manager, that's the bare minimum. All right, big up, man. Arsenal will win the league 2026. Big up, man. I don't believe this, but yeah, big up. I hope we do. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I need to be wrong. I don't know if I've got another 20 years. Even if we have to keep Arteta, just win the league. Win it. What kind of name is that? You? What? Don't know what that's about. Let me know. We are going out. I believe so. Happy birthday, Broski. Big up, man. Big up. Appreciate that, man. Saka is dead for the season. The captain, I don't know. It'll be Odegaard or Calafiori. If anyone's coming back today, it will be one of those two, in my humble opinion. Big up to you, man. Appreciate you coming in. Senior citizen buzzwords, mesmerized, flabbergasted. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a senior citizen now, so let's not get cheeky now. Let's not. Big up to Ash. I think it's going to be 1-1. It might. Whatever. It means we go through, but what does it matter if we go through? We're looking forward to playing Atletico, playing how they're playing at the moment. Jeez. They'll probably batter us more than City at this point. But still, whatever, it's my birthday. Don't spoil it. Go through. We'll cross those bridges tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal 1, Sporting 3 after extra time. It might be, bro. It honestly might be. Special day, mate. Happy big up, man. Big up, man. Hope the lads deliver for you. That's all I can ask for. I ain't got no presents to open up. There ain't even no one here. My son's still sleeping, I think. I need Arsenal not to fuck me over today, please, innit? That's the bare minimum. Even watching the game is going to be like pulling teeth, my guy. I promise you that. Appreciate that, though. Big up. Sporting 3-0. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know if it is, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm with Guna SE. I think we're getting beat in both games. There you go. I've got no confidence we're going to win the Champions League. Hence why I've tried to put out a B-side so that we can give our players some sort of rest before the Etihad on Sunday. Even with all the rest, it's still going to be hard for us to beat them because Arteta's going to set us out to draw. But I want to give the players all the chances in the world. Playing today is not doing that. You know, this all makes sense, which is why Arteta won't do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Top side. I'm just some dickhead, you know, wonky chin strap, some old guy online. This guy gets paid 15.5 million more, and you can't see the simple things. I've just told you how to beat Sporting. Shane told you how we're going to concede. Like what? Who are we? But this guy is on mad money. Man is on some basketball wage or something, bro. And to do what? The same damn thing each and every time with the same players, the same subs. Bradley, we lose both games, whatever happens. I believe so. Big up to Tyson. Delia said in his interview he's trying to do what has never been done in the club's history, win the Champions League. Yeah, all right, mate. You fucking idiot. Like I said, it's all diversion tactics, bro. And this is where the top gooners get it from. The shit rolls downhill. The master. Do you know what I'm saying? This is where they will get it from. What is that? We have won leagues, we have made European final. Exactly. So what does he mean in our club's history? When there's other teams that's done quarterfinal 3 years, who cares? What type of stat is this? This is what he does. He wants to fill your head with information that no one's gonna need. It's kind of like, you know what, they teach you maths in school, Pythagoras and pi and all. None of that shit's needed, bro, unless you're in a certain job. Just useless information. He's very good at keeping himself in the job. But even some of those top spooners are starting to wake up now. This is not good enough. What do you mean you flopped again from here? We've got Voldemort, the flip-flop himself. Mr. Judge is saying, no, he's even going against Robbie. Like, nah, get him out of here, bro. We've had enough. We've had enough. If you're on Kick or Twitch, show me some love. Raya making 40 passes in the game. Bro, nah, come on, man. Regardless of him running out, the goalkeepers don't get it like that, so he would start. But if he wants to start Kepa, he can do that as well. I got no problem. You just better make sure that Ray is fresh for Sunday. All of those players, fresh as a daisy for Sunday. You understand what I'm saying? But they probably fucking won't be, because this guy's a crackhead, and even the players he's bought, he don't even trust his own players. Make that make sense. Do you know what I mean? Make that make sense. You don't even trust your own dons. Idiot. Big up Kamani though. Timber was in training before the EFL Cup and was still injured. That's what I'm trying to say. Eze as well. Odegaard. All of these guys were injured, but yet you're at the club doing, I don't know what. Unless you're doing recovery stuff. You know. Kalaloo at CB. Yep. He's better there than he's at left back. 100%. It's been a month since Timber featured. There you go. Because it's all lies. It's all lies from this guy. Nothing but lies. Nothing but just, you know what I'm saying, just rinsing it out. You know, like you got bold tires. You know you got to go to the fucking garage and get new tires, but you keep just riding on those tires, bro. That's what he's doing to our players. Ben White is fucked for life now. Saka's done. It's going to be Timber, Rice next. Gabriel, Saliba. It's an actual joke, man. It really is. Big up Hendo. Sporting won't be so prolific in front of goal tonight. The Bournemouth match showed me why Arsenal will lose tonight. Fair play, man. Because that's what I'm trying to say. Even when City were playing Chelsea and everyone's like, oh, but if Chelsea beat City, then it's like nothing's even happened. You guys are overreacting. No. Doesn't matter what happens in that game. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? If you're so confident, bet me £100 right now, we're going to go to the Etihad and attack. It doesn't matter what happens in the other games. What are we going to do? What did we do when we played them at the Emirates? Our home. Tucking our tail like some little pussies, low blocking. Showing all the respect in the world. It doesn't matter what Chelsea does. It's about what we do. Chelsea could have beat them. Everyone would have been saying, see, then we go to the Etihad, not win, and then it's all for nothing anyway, isn't it? I'm telling you, bro, like, use your brain, people. I'm going to stop sharing this a little bit now. Use your brain, man. Big up to Hendo, though. Big up to Josh. Look how many bad records this guy's broken. Club history. Okay, mate. He's a fucking lunatic, bro. Rather than just coming out, being sad, you know, I'm sorry, you know, we want to do this for the fans. We're so sorry to put you through this shit. No, rather than do that, you come out and double down. You act like a lunatic. You act like you're fucking, I don't know, prime Jose Mourinho. You're a dickhead, bro. The cretin should have been sacked on the evening of May 21st, 2025. Surely was no bigger reason in the world to sack him now. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. But yet he's still here. But everyone's saying the same thing. If you don't win the league, we're going to sack him again this year. You said that last year. And you're moving the goalpost. This is what they do. Perpetual motion, you know, like Snowpiercer. It just never stops. Big up to Hendo. Guna SE Arteta is in the last chance saloon. He will be sat. He fucking better, bro. He better. Ozzy, hope you're good, bro. Make sure that we're subbing to Ozzy as well. Go and show him some love. Jargons, manners, my guy. Strong. Appreciate that, my G. Appreciate that. Officially old now. Do you know what I'm saying? Huh? Big up to you, man. Big up to Darren, my Jenna as well. My only buy me a coffee member. You know what I mean? So that's where we're at, guys. I showed you my team. Furthermore, I'll show it to you one more time. You know, and like I said, I think if Norgard protects the two centre backs, doesn't come past the halfway line, you know, even Ben White at centre back. So Mosquera could play right back. That's going to cut down the running that Ben White has to do. I don't want to see you coming past the halfway line either. Do you know what I'm saying? Fire. That's what he said. Fire. The way he said it, it made me jump. But go and watch the fuck. I'm saying, what the fuck is the matter with this guy? Lunatic. Big up Tyson. That's the only thing he did for the club's history. Put his name on all the bad records. And just bare stats that nobody gives a fuck about. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what? Do you get a trophy for that? Oh, you don't? Why the fuck are you saying it then? Do you know what I mean? Big up to Graham. Graham Duggan Far. Man sounds like a copium dealer selling some trash. That's exactly what he does, but he's a very good politician. Very good. Football manager, not so much. Defensive coach, you'd probably be one of the best in the world. I'm sorry, you can't win games, but you can't win games if you don't score, bro. Like, even if you do, and you've been relying on defense for the whole year, and they've been doing well up until now, up until like the last day, because they're knackered as well, injured. You can't rely on them the whole season. We could keep clean sheets, but if we can't score, all types of draws. That doesn't win you the league. Like, it's someone really needs to get Arteta down and give him the MK Ultra treatment. Like, just like how I show you, that's how he should show you. Sorry, that's how he should get treated. Sit him down in that chair and show him fucking attacking football. Sit him down in that chair like that with the matchsticks, Mikel Ultra attacking football. Show him the Invincibles. Show him Wenger ball. Show him something. Cause this haram shit right now it's not cutting it, bro. If you don't win this league this year, bro, I don't want to hear not one person trying to talk up the things. I don't want to hear nothing. And if these pussy-os cronkies keep him, we all have to ride out. We have to ride out, guys. He's an ego, bro. He's a maniac. And I don't mean in a good way. Absolute terrorist to football. Good day to Ozzy. Big up, man. Respect due. Come on, man. Big up to my Jam Don Massive in the building. Hope you're well. Liverpool away is when Arteta showed me that exactly right at the start of the season. What a bum. 3 CDMs. 3 of them. It's bad enough if you do 2, but that's been done before. 3. Like, we might turn up to the Etihad with like 4 men in the midfield. They're all CDMs. That might be the only time Lewis Skelly gets into the midfield. Cowardice, man. Last season, this year, the year before that, cowardice. I've been seeing it for so long. For so long. Big up to Shadow, man. Hope you're a real person. All we get is bots, usually from Kick. Appreciate that, though. Inconsistent Ekatike being out for 9 months is diabolical right before the World Cup. Just when Isak comes back. And if he gets injured again, they ain't got a striker. So mad, isn't it? The world of football. But you see, everyone's saying, oh, see, no one would have predicted that. Anything could happen. Yeah, you're right. But does it usually happen to us? No, it don't. We usually get what we're getting. Bottling, not winning, injuries. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool at the Emirates couldn't even score against it. Yeah, the worst side that turned up at the Emirates, bro. They had no striker, bro. They weren't even trying. We didn't even try and score. Like, I'm sorry. Every other team scored past them. Every other team goes to City, even at the Etihad, and gives them a game. We're playing like Sunday League against professional at home when these teams come, because we give them so much respect. It's disgusting. Big up to Shadow, though. I hope you're a real person. Big up Hendo. Yeah. Big up to Ozzy, man. Make sure you sub to Ozzy as well. Big up to Blake. Is Hincapi fit to start? I don't know. If he ain't, I'd rather see Calafiori than Miles Lewis Skelly. He's not a left back. We just don't know, bro. This is the thing, Blake. This is why I'm so fed up with his pressers, because I don't know who you're playing this game with. Who are you trying to keep the secret from? And they say it to him like, well, we know you're not going to tell us. And if you're like, what's the point of doing it then? It's a waste of everyone's time. Ekatike torn ACL. World Cup done. Finito. It's so bad, isn't it? It's how unlucky, man. Bigger inconsistent. Yeah, usually injuries don't hit us with like 9 months or long term, and then we just get free. Yeah, always as well. When January's just passed, we could have had an opportunity to help us out. They weren't going to do it anyway. We're going to rely on fitness, and it's never there for us. The training that this guy does has to be investigated. I'm sorry, it has to. Too many men are getting broken, bro. You could argue the home game was an ultimate count. Yeah, facts. Bless up, man. Bless up. Surely it's Achilles, and it is. Oh, I don't know actually. Saka's Achilles. I think he was saying Ekatike was ACL. That's what it looked like. And you might be right. You might be right. You absolutely might be right. But hear what, guys? Hear what, guys? I love the background. Yeah, this is what we have to do. That's why I'm doing the press conference. Mikel Ultra, can you even turn me into a top gooner? No, because anything that comes out of your mouth is bullshit. I was literally stopping the video every 5 seconds. I just couldn't get through it. I wish I could sometimes. I really do. I really, because my life would be a lot easier. There's no way they must be on Talk Snort settings. Yeah, probably. You know what I mean? What time are we? 1:45. We're supposed to be having clean through at 5. There's so many streams. Like, am I going to be here streaming all day on my birthday? Maybe. I'm still trying to find out a little confirmation though. If we're not going nowhere and it's all getting left till the weekend, I'll probably be streaming. You know what I'm saying? If not, then not. That's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, make sure that you are smashing that like for me, guys. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be like a 1-1 draw today. Just about see us getting through, but do I believe we're going to do anything after that? Hell no. Do you know what I'm saying? Hell no. You are correct. It's his Achilles. Just double check. Either way, he's fucked. Yes. Well, there you go. Big up Wahaha for that one as well. It is sad. It really is. You know, I don't even want players to get injured, even Saka and Odegaard and that. But if our players don't get injured, there is no rotation. So I've got different reasons. But still, I still rather have all of our players available to help us try and get across the line. Do you know what I mean? It's never the case, man. Never the flipping case. TalkSport probably couldn't pronounce Achilles. Facts. Do you know what I'm saying? Facts. Big facts, man. 10-2. Let me quickly have a refresh. Who's live right now, man? I'm not seeing anyone, to be fair. I hope some of you guys that didn't stay at least like the video and subscribe, man. Please. Do you know what I'm saying? Show man a little bit of love. All I can see is upcoming stuff. Is anyone live right now? Is anyone live right now? Let me know. Let's get your predictions as well, maybe as well. Before we go, sorry, what is the score prediction for? I think 1-1. I think 1-1. We'll just about get through the game, but that will be the end of our champion. If we get beat though, like 1-0 or 2-1, I won't be surprised either. I ain't confident, Hendo, but I think we'll just about get through. You know, draw the game, but go through an aggregate, and then that's the end of our journey for me. You know, I'd love to hear yours and everyone else's. Binks is saying 2-1 Sporting. I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me. It really, the way we're playing, it wouldn't surprise me at all. And if it did happen, especially if we played the B team, I'd just be like, yeah, cool. Sunday is what matters. Not because I'm like these guys and I'm trying to cope. It's because we're not winning the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? So big up to you, Binks. ACL must be an abbreviation. Letters are all there. Big up to you. Hendo says 2-0 Lisbon. It might be. Look how we play football. We struggle to score. We struggle to create proper chances. It absolutely might be, bro. And I wouldn't be surprised. And in a way, if it happens, whatever. That's how I'm going to try and think of it, because I don't want it to spoil my birthday, 1. And 2, I don't believe we're beating Atleti over 2 legs. So what's the point? Or if we did get through and you wanted a chance to try and beat Atleti, cool, but you better get through today with the B team. No first team players. They all got to play on Sunday. But if we can go to Man City and not lose and all the rest of it, then you can maybe try further again in the Champions League. We ain't going to do nothing. I'm just saying. My opinion, though. It's not a fact. It's just my opinion. Sporting was quite disappointing first leg. Don't trust them. A little bit low blockish, but for me, they still had the better chances. We were still lucky to not be 1-0 down in the first like 5-10 minutes. They were disappointed. I didn't think they'd be low blocking as much, because they're at home. So I didn't. But that's the game plan against us, innit? Just keep it tight. If we can get in 0-0 or 1-0 up at half, keep it tight. They're going to give us chances, and we did. Now Pep's shown you another way. Don't even need to low block. Just go really up the pitch. Just don't press the goalkeeper. Press all the defenders, and they got to kick it long. Let me hear your prediction, no Wahaha, if you've not put it in already, my bro. Napoleon, belated dappins, my brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. In here a little bit late today, but always good to have you. 1-1 draw. That's what I went with. That's what I went with, Nap. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. Big up, man. I'll try, bro. I'll try. There's going to be much fanfare. And like I said, it's Wednesday, school day, work day, fucking Arsenal day. Do you know what I'm saying? She's already talking, oh, weekend. Painters are in. Do you know what I mean? It's a horrible day. It's already started bad, to be honest with you. So I'm just trying to get through as best as I can. Do you know what I'm saying? 1-1, that's what I believe. Big up to Jargons every time. That's what I believe. Appreciate that, Graham, man. I would try. I'll try. There's half of me that don't even want to watch the game. I feel like that's kind of like self-torture at this point. Yeah, pray for me. You know what I mean? I'm sorry I'm late. Come on, William, man. Don't be silly, bro. It's a work day. That's what I'm trying to say. Half of my house ain't even here. It's a work day, you know? So I get it. Appreciate that, though. Hope you're well today. I think Arsenal win 2-0. Wow. Do you? I don't think we don't concede today. I think we concede. That's why I'm saying 1-1. But even if we do get through, bro, I don't believe we're beating Atletico. But whatever. Like I just explained, if you get through with the B team, I will take it. Let's get the City game out of the way. Do you know what I'm saying? With our best foot forward, please. Big up Wahaha. Appreciate that, my G. Appreciate that, Gunner Paul, man. Hope you're well. Has your name changed? Let me know. If you do subscribe, let me know. I'll get you back as well, I promise. Williams laughing. KLS in the building. 2-0 Sporting. It might be, bro. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't. William, one of my viewers, say I'm going to go 0-0. It could be. Just don't try. Bro, I got no qualms with that. Like, we should get through. It is Sporting, but because we're playing so bad, we make a meal out of everything. Whoever we play, we go life and death with. Anyone at this point in time. So that's where we're at, man. Big up to JCG. Hope you're well today, my brother. You were there for the taking in Lisbon, and yeah, especially in that first half. 100%. I was like, what the fuck is that? Was a bad watch. We won it like in 90 plus minutes. Like, we couldn't do nothing in the usual game time. Smash and grab. I didn't even think we deserved to win that game. Facts. Do you know what I mean? So I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Totally with you. Like I said, JCG, my brother. Aussie's Den, happy birthday. Big up, man. Need a stream. Been a while. Finally got a new camera. Okay. Have you been posting on your channel? I haven't really seen nothing coming up. I know I'm subscribed, so yeah, man. We will get something done. I got quite a lot of people on the list at the moment as well. So we are trying to get through. Then I've got people that say they want to do it, and it's like fucking pulling teeth just trying to get responses from certain people. So mad. But yeah, we will get something done at some point. There's lots of people, man. Lots and lots of people. But like I said, my gang Geester, man, I'm getting a bit hungry now. Who's live, man? What? No one's live. No one's live. Is anyone going live? Does anyone want to let me know what's going on? You jinx Arsenal for tonight? Maybe so. I haven't posted anything in a while, but will be now. Yeah, man. I have to keep it coming, bro. That's the bare minimum, is being consistent, man. The bare minimum. But big up to you as well. Make sure you're all subbing to bro. Like, what's going on? I don't see not one person live. BBK will go live at 3 p.m. That's in a whole hour, though, bro. I don't think people are going to wait for that. Big up, though. Arsenal are jinxed enough. We are. Absolutely. That's what I'm trying to say. This shit always happens. Big up to Colin. Hope you're well today, bro. Hope you're well. Big up. Hope you are well. This is mad, though. 2 p.m. on a Wednesday and there's nobody live. There's lots of upcoming streams. Unless I don't subscribe to some people, man. Lots of upcoming streams. I don't even know. Maybe we'll just leave it as that then, because like I said, I got to try and I'm hungry, man. I need to eat. You know what I mean? Yeah. big up, man. We'll try it. Do you know what I'm saying? I might have to be eating it on my own because everyone's working and busy, man. But listen, have a great day. Obviously we got this bullshit Arsenal later on. I have to wait and see if I can do all the streams that we've got lined up. Man said World Snooker is live, but is it on YouTube though? I'll send you there. I've got no issues with that. I don't know who that is though. If there's certain channels, because I might not be subscribed to them, so you're gonna have to tell me who. If you subscribe to someone that I don't. World Snooker. Let me type that in and see what's going on. Yeah, look. The fuck is this? UPBSATV. That looks a bit weird though, doesn't it? World Snooker. Okay, but they're not letting me. They're all gone blank, so I don't think they let anyone raid their channel. That's weird, isn't it? Why would you let anyone raid your channel? Do you know what? Fuck it then. You know what I mean? Can't find anyone. It is what it is. Final day, world champs qualifications. Mad. I don't mind a bit of snooker. The legend Ken Doherty on the commentary too. Yeah, big up to Ken. But all of them were black, bro. I can't redirect to any of them. Literally can't redirect to any of them. So I'm just sitting there like with my willy in my hand sort of thing. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go then. Listen, have a great day. Obviously, we're not gonna be able to raid anyone because I can't see anyone live. And we'll probably be back later. Do you know what I mean? Just yeah, either B team and go out, or just I don't want to see no first team players. But anyway, have a great day, everyone. Big up to everyone who supported the channel. Wish me happy birthday. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Should be seeing you in a few hours' time.